Here's a dose of reality.
Life's not always fair, that we're all not invincible.
Now for some bulletin board material that's a little more encouraging.
Set their goals high and they try to accomplish what they set out to.
These sayings are meant by society to preach the positive through memes and sometimes songs.
Forget your troubles and just get happy.
And also speeches.
Enjoy your life, the precious moments you have.
And film.
And you hung in with the best college football team in the land for 2 years.
They might not always succeed, but I think they always give it their best shot.
Still, the best way to inspire might be the simplest. From person to person.
She always brings a big smile to my class, even when she's frustrated.
Interested in APA.
The word-of-mouth positivity of Shanna Kelly.
Some people are just kind of connectors and, people are drawn to them.
It's helped her become a class president 4 times at Alexandria High School.
She's got the greatest smile, and it's just was born that way.
And she still kept it while playing 5 different sports in 4 years.
She's got enough quick wit that she has some really cute comebacks.
Enough that Shanna could make light of one she was about to make.
I went to the hairdresser and they found this weird spot and I was kind of embarrassed because it looked really gross. I went to the dermatologist and he told me that it's only something that old people get. Called us and told me I need surgery. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Just make sure I wake up after the anesthesia. That's scary. I didn't find out until I was going to surgery or whatever, and they're like, okay, well you have melanoma, and I was like, okay, I've heard about it. So I go to the oncologist thinking oh well, they probably just want to make sure that they got everything, just like a checkup. Well, we get there and he's like, oh well, we're gonna start interferon if you want to. I said, what?
It's then, in May of 2012, that her cheery disposition was tested the most.
The side effects were depression and sickness and chills and nausea. I mean, it was still, something we were willing to go through.
At the end of June is when they put my PICC line in and I had the chemo treatment. I had to go to Castleton every day and it tasted funny. I didn't like it. And I started my shots, which my parents had to do.
They, along with others, watched the effects of the treatments last into the start of her senior year and put on hold what was a busy athletic career.
It just wiped her out. I watched her sit on a couch all summer. Her brother, he's 16-year-old, he had to, sometimes I would carry her up to bed.
And when she would get sick, it broke my heart. We had a little pillow and a little blanket, and she'd lay on the floor. We'd put the 2 chairs together, and she'd lay on the chairs.
It was help like that from those at the school that got her through the difficult days.
And they'd bring me little juice boxes and little crackers, and so I just feel a lot better because I was they're really trying to help, so the least I can do is be positive about it.
As that became more of a challenge, Kelly made a decision for the sake of happiness.
I said, I'm tired of feeling like this, and I'm tired of missing out on my senior year.
Till she just couldn't take anymore, and then she stopped her treatment.
She just decided, I'm not going to lay here and just wither away. I'm going to fight it off, and she went and participated. She got active.
That decision paid off in October and November,
Yeah.
when Shanna's path to feeling normal began.
It took her a while to get back to her old self, but I was impressed how quickly she did.
And I don't think I've ever seen anyone display an attitude such as this dealing with the situation that she was dealt with.
Yet Shanna's cheery attitude was not about to be kept off the athletic field just yet. Her volleyball season may have been done, but her basketball was just beginning.
Coincidence, maybe. So I played basketball and it was awesome.
She came out on the first day of practice and went through the whole practice with us, and I'm like, where is this coming from?
I couldn't really run that much, so Miss Bolte always made me do crunches and push-ups and stuff to try to get my strength up.
Throughout the winter, it was a weekly challenge for the Lady Tigers guard.
One day at halftime, she went in the bathroom and the team came out and she didn't, and I thought, okay, I probably should go in and check on him. And she was in there throwing up and came right back out and played, and they won, and she played awesome.
Well, I wasn't about to lose, if that's what you mean. I hate to lose. So just being positive and saying oh, it's fine, it's not a big deal, would just make everyone want to play that much harder.
Yet she managed to finish out the entire season, even helping Alexandria win 3 of their final 4 regular season games.
We'd have to tell Coach Bolte, maybe Shanna should sit this one out, and next thing we know, Shanna would be on the floor playing again. She just would never quit, and it was just an inspiration to our family and I think to the community.
And she has a message of encouragement for them.
You just can't quit.
An attitude worth being shown.
People depending on you.
Being heard.
And you don't want everyone around you to be sad.
and even read.
That positive attitude that she displayed was always something that I'll remember and I'll learn from.